Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Billster.
Good morning, everyone in chat.
How are we all doing this morning? Well, Bill, before we start saying hello to everybody, I have to switch hats this morning
Uh-oh.
because it is Mandalorian and Grogu weekend. And my wonderful girlfriend, Bill, went to Burger King and got me all 4 glasses. They still had all 4 guys, so I'm probably gonna have people calling me up, making me hundreds of dollars of offers because we got all 4 different ones. I didn't think they put all 4 of them out at one time, but apparently they do. And Miss Denise got me all 4.
Oh yeah, those are gonna sell out quick.
So there we go, guys. She got me my Mandalorian. I guess they're not used to somebody with a head this big wearing. I don't even know if they have an opening for a head mine as big as mine. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, let's say hi to some people this morning. Good morning, Happy Bears.
Good morning, Lance.
Yeah, I got to fix that. Bill just pointed that out to me, J. Paul.
Hi, J. Paul. Good morning, Marty V.
But you all knew to be here at 9 a.m. this morning.
Zaxxon's in here. Good morning, Zaxxon. You're up early.
We missed you last night, Zach, but yes, you are up. You are here early this morning. Oh, we got to put this down a little bit.
Morning, Bart. Morning, Gregory. Morning, Larry. How you all doing? Oh, we got Frankie in here. Good morning, Frankie.
J. Paul, weed whacking should not be on your mind enough that you don't get any sleep, buddy. It's just weed whacking, okay?
Wow, yeah.
Howdy, Maple Leaf. You know,
I've never dreamt about weed whacking.
People mining age bills. We have real shit on our minds, okay?
Never dreamed of weed whacking. Morning, Silver Wishes.
Howdy, Old Palone, Maple Leaf.
Howdy.
Yeah, Nick Lewis at 9 a.m. Good morning, Neil. Good morning, DK. Scotty Aquati.
Martin Smythe. Good morning.
I wonder if I can change that, Bill.
Change what?
The time of the stream.
Don't Rob, don't go pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Super Nick, good morning.
Morning, Frankie. PD Sandigger. Gold Sniping Farmer. Come on, son.
Gold Sniping Farmer, good morning. Florida Sand Hunters, good morning. Scotty Aquati.
Florida Sand Hunters. I did Clearwater Beach the other night, but it was at 9:30 at night. But I'll get hooked up with you one of these mornings. I'm looking forward to it. And I just looked at the Clearwater Beach cam. It is like glass down there right now. Oh, I wish I was in the water down there right now.
Okay, no, Lance, last night's stream was not canceled. Just Charlie's not going to be doing it for a while.
Jared, have some fun with the kids, buddy.
Morning, Jared.
Morning, Stephen Stark. Howdy, Kane's Coins. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Morning, Patty.
Brian Oilier. Good morning.
Patty Dirtclod.
Good morning.
Larry,
Full half
roof up.
There's Mr. Marty. Got a notice for his Sunday morning short this morning, which I will watch after the stream. I tried watching this morning, but I had to get races ready. Yeah, that was me, full half. I didn't pay attention to that last night. I was half asleep. And there's the man, the real Tom Kingery.
Morning, Tom Kingery.
Where's my phone going?
Daryl USA, good morning. Little Penny, good morning. Hello, Kane.
Yeah, it's tough, Gregory. The chat's flying this morning. There's Miss Danny Dizzle, super mod.
Thank you, Scotty Cuddy, member for 14 months.
Good morning, Cam. There's Mr. Mystic. We got some rain last night, buddy. I know you got it over in Tampa too. Bill, did you get rain again last night?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, Zach. Folks and Star Wars nerds. Go in this evening, Zach, to go see it tonight. If my buddy, he says, hopefully I can, Rob. So hopefully we're going tonight for like the 6:30 show. So maybe I can get all both seasons watched beforehand. Captain Vic, good morning. Happy Bears, good morning. Jim Steele. Yeah, I posted on my community page, Scott. There's good morning, Lewis. Martin Smythe. No, Lance, we're probably going to rotate between Bill and I, and maybe I don't know if Zach wants to host, but all of us have access to the Charlie's live stream. I don't know what the company's called, but StreamYard. So it just depends who we want to rotate to be primary. Bill's going to do it's going to be on Bill's channel next Saturday.
Yep.
There's Miss Patty Dirtclod, back from the city. My Grogu, my Burger King. This is what you get when you get your Mandalorian glasses. Denise went to Burger King, got my cups. He's even got his little ears that come out. Thank you, Frankie. Saying hit that like button. Yeah, we threw Charlie's behind out. Too much animal husbandry going on. Absolutely. Good morning, Daryl, USA. Like Bill said, thank you, Scotty. Good morning, Rick. Yeah, we needed that. We needed that rain here yesterday, Monty. It didn't rain all day yesterday. It just rained we only had rain for like half hour, 45 minutes, but man, we really needed that. Oh, Martin, buckwheat pancakes and molasses for breakfast. I'm coming to your place. That sounds wonderful. Well, J. Paul, that would be awesome, sir. We are a proud bunch of nerds. Nice hat, Poopsie. Maybe you'll score some tickets. Hi, honey. Yeah, Lance, if it's ever not on Charlie's, you gotta look around and see if it's on one of the co-hosts. Good morning, Michael Farley. You're up early.
Morning, Michael.
It is. I'm Poopsie. Today starts our week of sunshine and warmth. Good for you, Cam, because everybody else is getting rain, sir. Kane's Coins, good morning. Good morning, Kevin Myers.
Morning, Hobo Rob. Silver Paws. Morning.
Morning, Paz. Hobo Rob says, good morning to everybody. One big, I cannot drive and chat. No, we don't want you to, Rob. So, yes, one big hello from Hobo Rob.
Good morning.
Paz says, we've had rain for the last 4 days. Paz, we haven't had rain here for 2 days in a row since Moby Dick was a minnow. So, Rob, the king of burgers, good morning, Mr. Jeffrey. Zach says, rain. What is rain? It's raining sunburns down here. You'll get rain one of these days, sir. I haven't even had my cup of coffee yet, Hobo Rob. Paula Abrams, good morning. My crown is not sagging. It looks perfect, Paula. Well, Bill, I'm down to the bottom of the chat, and I'm going to go get some coffee, sir.
Okay, go get some coffee.
I'll be right back. Because Miss Denise is saying, "Why was not here to make my coffee this morning?" I had to make it myself, Bill.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I know.
Let's see. So, anybody got any plans for today after the show here? No, there wasn't, Michael. I wasn't feeling well, so didn't have a show Friday. Kevin Myers, good morning. How many people we got in here? Let's take a look. We've got 49 people. Awesome. Yeah, gonna try to go get some detecting in this evening. This afternoon it's just gonna be a little too hot around here to. Oh wow, Danny, raining there all week, huh? Unfortunately, says Zaxxon. Family or work, Zaxxon? Let's see where the unfortunately falls. Oh, today's your nephew's confirmation, Michael? Awesome. That's right, I forgot. He said it was today. So you're going to be taking off pretty soon. Frankie's going to try to pan out more pay dirt, or he wants more pay dirt to pan out. Oh, that was for the rain comment. Okay, Zaxxon. I thought you were talking about family or work.
Bill, I heard you talking while I was getting my coffee. Heard you say about it being a little too hot. Buddy, I got news flags for you. It's going to be a little too hot for the next 4 months, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Early in the morning or late at night.
That's why I go. That's why I go detecting in the evening.
Yeah.
I was watching reading the comments while I was building the Monday Digs race today, and I think it was Mystic that commented that Rob is a late day hunter.
Morning,
That's exactly right. I went out again yesterday, got to the water at 5:30 and stayed there till 8:30 when the park ranger said, "Hey, bud, we got to close the park. You got to get out of the water."
Yeah, I made the mistake of trying to go out yesterday afternoon. Went nope.
Oh, Frankie needs some more pay dirt to pan out.
Good morning, Javier.
Miss Denise is supposed to be cleaning a house, but right now she's apparently watching our chat. Today's my nephew's confirmation. Oh my gosh, it's been so many decades since my confirmation, Michael.
Scotty Whitey says it's 52 degrees where he's at.
How can these people still be having this cold weather? Steven says no pay dirt till Tuesday. I know, Scotty. It's hard finding a set of 4 of those. You know what? I'm going to check and see what a set of 4 of those is going for on eBay, Scotty.
Lucinda says it's 71 here. Ooh, that would be nice. That I could do all day
71
long.
Would be perfect.
Yeah.
Get out. They just went for $40, Bill.
Wow.
Oh, and 4 cups and 8 sealed Burger King toys just went for $47.99. Oh, here's another set of cups that went for $52.
Wow.
Nice. I'm telling you, us Star Wars nerds are out there.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin says it went from 90s earlier in the week to 48 at the end of the week. Yeah, we're not going to see 48, Kevin, probably till late October. Because even the first half of October here is still like summer. I mean, when's Labor Day, Bill? September 1st or September 31st? I can't remember.
I can't either. It's one of those 2 days. Hi, Bells.
When is Labor Day? It's the first Monday of September. Okay, so this year it's September 7th. Okay, so it's the first week of September. Yeah, no, summer here goes on a good month after Labor Day. Yep, absolutely, Zaxxon. Hi, Miss Susan. James says we're partying hard here in Havasaw. Denise and I have been to Havasaw.
Bill Brackey, good morning.
Full Half says, that's crazy. Absolutely no. Nice, Michael. Bill Brasky. Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Lewis.
Absolutely, Mystic. If you're out detecting in the summer, you will be sweating through 4 shirts. Absolutely. Troy brings 4 shirts with him when we're out in the summer. Oh, Ed got a Coinstar score. I got 5 cents, Ed.
Nice, Ed. Hello, Ed.
I got 2 pennies stuck together. Oh, they just fell apart, but there were 2 pennies stuck together, and then 3 nasty looking pennies. I got 5 cents, Ed.
Sorry to hear that, Lewis. He can't metal detect. He's wearing a halter monitor for 30 days.
I can understand that, Lewis. I couldn't detect for 15 months, sir. And it sucked. Yeah, Zaxxon says, pan some gold, Lewis. Yeah, that won't interfere with it.
Yeah.
There you go, Scotty. It's not the old guys here, Scotty. It's the homeless people that hang out at the store. There's Miss Patty D, wishing all us good people a good morning. On the phone, video chatting with my granddaughter, but here with all you beautiful friends too. Well, thank you, Miss Patty. We got both Patties in the house. We got Patty D and DC Patty. Absolutely. Yep. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, Full Half down here. We have in a store called Winn-Dixie, which is one of the big grocery stores here in Florida. Publix has the Coinstar machine where the external change tray is external to where you can just look down and you see them, whereas the Coinstar is built in flush and people don't think to put their hand in there. So
Cam Fam, good morning. Tanya, good morning.
Good morning, Cam Fam.
Rusty Fines, good morning.
The cruising fools they are. They've got a pretty big, like we got the Treasure Community fam, Bill. They've got, I went over to their, Danny D invited me over to their chats. I think it's Sunday night. I can't remember what night it is, Friday night, Sunday night. And they have the whole cruise community. And I'm telling you, they got a big community over there.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Jeremy. You got to buy some pay dirt then, Lewis, and have it brought in. Good morning, Charlie Stunt Double. Yeah, looks just a little bit. There's Rusty Fines. Good morning.
Mark Thomas, good morning. Menno Tunes in, and a member for 17 months.
Thank you,
Good morning,
Mark.
Brian Silver Assassin.
Susan, you say such kind words. Thank you very much, Susan. And we love having you. And I'm not calling you Susie because we have a Susie Q, and that would confuse me. So I will call you Susan if that's okay. Thank you, Mark. Cam says, I have seen one at a superstore in Steinbach. I have no idea where that's at.
Wait a minute. We got a question from J. Paul.
It would be unique, J. Paul. I mean, how many people would have something like that? That would be interesting to see, Jay.
Yeah.
That would be. Every Sunday night, 7 Central Time, but everything kicks off about noon and runs all. Wow, they party all day Sunday. Silver Assassin, good morning. Wow, did you see what Mark wrote?
Yeah.
Got out of the hospital from what Kyle Busch had. Mark, we talked about this quite a bit at length last night because who was it? Was it Little Penny Coins or who was just getting over the pneumonia, and they had to get on a second batch of antibiotics. It was one of the ladies in the chat last night.
Yeah, Mandy or Fairy Dust?
Dina Littlehale.
Dina Littlehale, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark. She just had pneumonia too. When we were talking about that, guys, that's what happened. Kyle Busch basically got pneumonia, and he freaking ignored it, guys. He just ignored it. He kept on preparing for races. He kept on training, and guys, his pneumonia turned septic, and it was so far advanced, guys. By the time he got to the hospital, they could not reverse the sepsis, and he died, guys, of the sepsis from pneumonia. And within 48 hours of being in the hospital, because he ignored his pneumonia too long. And that's why, thank God for women, because guys, right at the end of COVID, I had a chest cold that I couldn't shake, and I just kept ignoring it. And I'm like, my body knocks these things out. I don't need anything. And Denise made me. Now, I didn't have insurance back then, guys. And Denise made me go to a walk-in clinic, and I saw a nurse practitioner. Ouch. Yeah, I'm sure his body went into septic shock. Yeah, you want to have them knock that out, Mark. And guys, she said my pneumonia I had bronchitis, and it was right on the verge of being pneumonia. And she loaded me up with steroids and antibiotics. And luckily, a week later, I was feeling great. But
hi, Nick.
That was worth the walk-in clinic fee. There you go. Regina G is in the house. Gorkowski is in the house.
Good morning, Regina.
I bet Bill could pronounce it.
Oh, Regina Gorkowski?
I don't know why Charlie has such a problem with it. Thanks for being here, Darb. All right, let me see this what Paula says. Robin Bill, I saw a new French toast. They took carrot cake, cut it, dipped it in egg mixture, and grilled it. Okay, that sounds different. That sounds interesting and different.
Tomcat Josh, good morning.
Frankie, you have won before, Frankie, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Just before race, Frankie, just remember, before race, type in I never win. It might happen. Good morning, Tim and Kathy.
Good morning, Tim and Kathy. All right, you know what's funny, Bill? We're going to do that.
Good morning, Joe. Going to do a race?
We're going to set up a comment picker, Bill.
Okay. Come on, Frankie, type in I never win.
That's what we're going to have everybody type in. I never win.
Stemmer Reynolds, good morning. Olin, good morning. Hello, Diggin' Dude.
Howdy, Diggin' Dude.
Super Nick typed in I never win. So then,
alrighty, guys, type it in. I never win. Morning, Javier. Man, Monty. Wow, I've had it for 3 months now, still on inhalers and tests. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's what they said he had, Tim. Yeah, that sepsis stuff is scary stuff.
I know. I just saw somebody, whoever did it, you got to type it as one word. Don't separate it.
Heavy Metal Detecting, good morning.
Good morning, Heavy Metal.
Jesus, Rob.
Damn.
All right, there we go. Everybody's typing it in. I never win what? We're going to do a $2 bill, Marty.
$2 bill, make you holla.
$2 make you holler, because I got several of those here. I am flush with $2 bills.
Hello, James.
I almost wrote 9:27 p.m., Bill. Alrighty, guys, type in I never win. That's for Frankie. Hi, Miss Bells. Hi, Sterner. Yeah, my phone spell check sucks too, Sterner. Damn, Jeremy, take care of that, buddy. King says, I never ever not win except for that 977 times. Mr. Beard, Team Beard's in the house. Thank you, Patty. There's Miss Amanda just chilling.
Yep. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, little penny coins. Good morning, Lewis. There's good morning, Olin. Phil Garner, good morning. Kane's Coins.
Morning, Bells.
She's out checking on a kitty this morning, Miss Danny. She's got a kitty to go check on every morning and every evening for 2 weeks. I can't remember where they're at, but I don't know if they're out of town or out of the country. They might be out of the country. All righty, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Boom, it's Mr. Darrell. We haven't said anything to Mr. Darrell in a while. Boom.
Congratulations, Daryl.
Congrats, Darrell. Darrell, send me a quick, let me change the banner, Darrell. There's my email, Darrell, flthunderme.com. I don't know if you've moved or changed addresses, but just send me your address, Darrell. He says, thank you. There we go. Sorry, Frankie. We tried.
Show me
8. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see Beard here this morning. Good to see Miss Risha last night. Now, pay attention to Sawyer, Miss Patty. Oh, good coffee this morning. Frankie said, like I said, I never win.
Daryl says send it to Frankie.
Frankie, how's that sound? Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Daryl. $75 watching, 48 likes. Folks, hit the like button. It's the easiest free thing you could do to help any stream or video out.
Yeah.
All the big channels do, guys. I don't usually really stress on that much, but you know, when I watch some of the big channels, that's just the one thing they ask everybody to do is hit the like button. Silver Assassin says, number 49, I was slacking. Well, thank you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, Bill. The red streaks. Yeah, we were talking about this last night, Tim. My left leg swelled up some, and I called my surgeon's office and explained it to him. And I said, it's not warm. I don't see any red lines. And they said, no, we want you to go to the ER immediately because they wanted to do an ultrasound to check to make sure I didn't have a blood clot after my surgery. And guys, I did. They went and did a ultrasound, and luckily, Tim, I didn't have any streaks, red streaks, or it wasn't airy, it wasn't hot. They did give me a week's worth of antibiotics just to make sure, but they basically just said that it was some water retention and there was no blood clot. So yeah, my surgeon was very happy about that. But yeah, Bill, when you get the red streaks, Tim, that's the part you got to worry about. So yeah, I'm glad they sent you. Yeah. Yes, Miss Susan, Charlie is good. Bill and I talked about this last night. His company has gotten some big new orders coming in to where they're ramping up production more. Charlie works at an electronics factory that makes electronics parts, and Charlie is their production manager on the floor. And so his crew is going to be working more hours, including weekends. And Charlie, even though he's not obligated to, and you guys know Charlie being Charlie, he is going to be putting in extra hours on the weekends to oversee his crew, so they're not working there to where they're doing the work and Charlie's not there putting in his share. So Charlie, as the salaried manager, Charlie wants to make sure they run his crew. So Charlie's going to be having to be working Saturdays, and then between that and taking care of his dad, guys, which is a lot of work. Trust me, I've been with Charlie and Mr. Newland. Mr. Newland's a great guy, guys, but he's getting up there and some stuff's going on. So Charlie's stepping back for a little bit, guys. Yeah. But we can make all the jokes we want that his probation officer canceled his probation and put him back in jail. We can make all those jokes we want.
Hello, Jamie. How's it across the pond this morning? Well,
morning, Jamie.
Or evening there.
Oh, Lucinda got her cleanup, buddy. Oh. Yep. Absolutely. If I come to a channel I like and sub and always harassed, you are more than welcome to do that, Miss Paula. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Tim, antibiotics are like, antibiotics are just like the wonder drug. They were developed when, Bill, around World War II? Right after or during World War II?
Right around before. Penicillin was before, so.
Jamie says it's roasting hot here in the UK. Hi, honey bunny. Miss Danny says, where's beautiful Denise at? I said, she's playing with a kitty. Yeah, that's exactly. Ed's going through the same thing with working a lot of hours. Thank you. Danny's, Miss Denise says hi. She says, hello, gorgeous. Yeah, Susan, thank you. Is Charlie all right? That's a matter of opinion. That's exactly right, Mark.
Good morning, Fairy Dust.
Good morning, Fairy Dust.
Good morning.
Florida Sam Hunters is saying hello to Team Lynch, one of their favorite couple people there. He usually gives a shout out to him and Kathy.
She said, I'll keep you on, Rob.
Well, thank you, Miss Fairy Dust. Appreciate it. He is. Charlie's being Charlie. He's a good man. He's the best of the best, guys. We bust his chops all we want because he can take it, but he's a dang good man. Yeah, I know, Danny. I got my own. I had to make my own coffee and then get my own coffee.
Wah. Hey, would you bring me some coffee?
Wow, honey. Everybody
Thank
else
you.
is going wah wah too since I had to get my own coffee. Oh, Team Lynch says, by the way, don't buy any coins on Facebook. I stick to my dealer or whatnot. Tim, I hope you didn't get nailed too bad. Yeah, I can't tell you how many stuff I see out there where the prices are just, well, they're too good to be true because it's too good to be true. There's Miss Dina. I hope your ears are ringing. We were talking about you from last night.
You're right, Danny.
Yeah, that would be awesome, Jim. Rob trained Zeus to make coffee. Yeah, he'd probably try, Jim, if he had thumbs. Absolutely.
Later, Paula. Have a good day.
When we would take my mom to a restaurant, we were having dinner. Denise will tell you this story too. We were having dinner with my mom once, and at the end of the dinner, when she was done, she just got up and walked away. And we said, "Is she coming back?" And we went back to the parking lot. We said, "Mom, you left before the bill even got there." She, "Oh, no." She says, "I'm in an age now where I don't buy dinner. I don't pay for dinners. I've been paying for you kids for 40 years. It's been long enough now." And my mom just leaves now. She just gets up from restaurants when she's done eating. She leaves now, and she expected the bill to be paid for. And that's what she used to always say, Kevin. Food always tastes better when somebody else pays for it. Absolutely, Lewis. Wow, nice relic rat.
Dang.
Here we go, guys. Check out Jamie's post right there. My friend Soul4 is having a massive giveaway. 5 prizes when he hits 500 followers. Drop him a... Guys, I remember those days. I had fun doing my 500 and 1,000 sub giveaway. They were... man, Nick Monarch's just nipping at my heels, guys. Nick's at 54.34, and I am at 55.17. Nick, I got one yesterday. So, yes, Nick's right on my heels, guys. Oh, nice, Jamie. I see I typed up my members this morning, Jamie. I didn't see that name. What's his channel name, Jamie?
Seal4Hordian is his channel name.
Why didn't I see that in my members this morning?
You didn't. I clicked on the link and went over there. Oh, Ed's 100 away from 8,000. Congrats, Ed. Deb Melvin, thank you. And good morning.
Good morning, Deb. I'm so happy that YouTube finally fixed this member thing. As you're scrolling down, it doesn't bounce back to the top. It took them forever, but they did fix it. All right, I'm scrolling through here to check. Doot. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Maybe he hasn't re-upped it yet this month. But I appreciate that, Jamie. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Cam, check him out. I went over and watched his short yesterday. That was an absolutely beautiful gold ring he got, and it's got a nice besides marked 10K, it's got a nice maker's stamp on it. That was a good looking ring there, Cam. Congratulations.
Not only that, Lewis needs 12 to hit 100.
Oh,
So
Thank you, Tomcat Josh.
I know.
He
He
should
should
have-
hold the ladder.
he should have waited for you to get home.
Mhm.
I didn't hear him out there, honey.
Do you know what that means?
Tomcat Josh just gifted 5 memberships.
Okay, I'll give him that guy that. Yeah, I just want to need one small batch. Lewis says, I need 12 more subs to hit the big 100. Denise was just whispering in my ear. Her neighbor across the street is a roofing guy, Bill, and he's got like a super tall ladder. And he asked Denise. He said, because she went and borrowed one of her customers' pole saws, and it's not long enough to get to the palm tree because our palm trees are pretty tall.
Yeah.
And we checked the lowest rate for anybody to come out with a bucket truck to do it. He says, the guy says, I don't come out of my driveway for less than $175. And I'm like, we are not paying $175 just to trim 2 palm tree fronds that are falling down on a tall palm tree. They could just sit there till they fall.
Uh-huh.
So the neighbor said, I'll bring my tall ladder over. You just got to hold the ladder because I'm going to be up there pretty tall. Guys, he did it by himself when Denise was at that house checking on that kitty. I wish he hadn't done that. That was dangerous. I wish he'd have let Denise be out there holding, but he got it done. So,
Morning, Dennis, SWFL.
good morning, WSFL. And there is Pat Paul. Good morning, Pat Paul. And thank you very much, Tomcat Josh. Much appreciated. I like that. That pinkish red that is, Bill. That's good looking.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Paul sent a picture of that. Let me pull it up, Jay.
Thank you, Dennis.
Jay, where did you send it? Through Facebook? Because I don't have an email. Let me check Facebook. There he is on Facebook. Yeah, I just got your 2 videos, Jay. Yeah, I didn't get that come through, Jay. Wow, $7 diesel out there where Zach's at in California.
Well, and what he was talking about is why, the guy charged so much to come out just to leave because the prices. His insurance, $1,000. I would say more like $2,500 a month on the insurance. So.
Thank you, Miss Susan. Much appreciated.
Mark Miller, good morning.
I can't see the pictures, Jay. I just got the last 2 little funny clips you sent.
Morning, Mark.
Jamie, I went yesterday. I was in the water in the Gulf for 3 hours yesterday. I'm waiting for Tim and Kathy to come back to Florida.
Well, I can see now it's probably not going to be too hot for me to go to tech, but it's going to be a little too wet to go to tech.
Howdy, Mark Miller. All right. All right. Martin Randolph Relic Recovery, Triple R, is now officially on the slob list.
Oh, he just sent him through Messenger now, says J. Paul.
There's his breakfast, guys. And it is consisting of angel food cake, French toast, Jimmy Dean hot sausage with wild blueberries and maple syrup. Yep, you're officially on the slob list, Martin. Angel food cake, French toast. I have never tried that, Bill. The Jimmy Dean sausage looks good too. Oh, man, Martin, that looks good. Holy crap. You see what Ed just wrote?
I know. I just put it up there. Yeah. To have a business, where you service things, it's not cheap.
Nick says they have a new colorized Canadian coin that came out for the $1 coin, the FIFA soccer coin. Yeah, that's coming here. That's coming to North America this year or this next one. Martin, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, Tim says, I'm waiting for Kathy to say, let's move there. That would be freaking awesome. I've got Bill that moved here, Tim and Kathy. I'd love to have you guys move here. Oh, Jay Paul said he just sent a messenger. Okay. All righty, guys. These are the rocks that Jay Paul was talking about. So he says they have copper in them.
Oh, yeah.
You want to pick out one, Jay, where you could actually see the copper coming out of it. So you want one to where you can definitely see that copper sticking out of it. But there you go. Nice collection there.
Way to go, Deb Melvin. Trade schools are much better than college, believe me.
It's funny you say that, Deb, because I was reading an article on Facebook last night after the Saturday night stream, and numerous executives, business executives, have been going to these college graduations for their speeches, and they're getting booed off the podium when they talk about how AI is going to change the world. All these college kids are looking at it as how AI is taking all these companies using AI like Meta, which is Facebook, and Google, and Anthropic, and all these big, huge tech companies that are cutting back thousands of jobs because AI is replacing these coders and stuff. They booed these guys off the stage because all they see is AI taking their jobs. So yeah, Bill's right. She's trying to talk him into trade school. Guys, I don't care. I don't care what the hell's going on in the world in AI. You're always going to need a plumber. You're always going to need an electrician. You're always going to need a carpenter. You're always going to need a welder.
HVAC man.
A what, Bill?
Millwright.
Yeah, millwright. You become proficient at a craft that not a lot of other people do. Like, guys, I'll put down tile all day. I'll tile the walls all day. I'll do drywall work. I'll do carpentry work. I'll hang. I've done tongue and groove ceilings. I'll do almost every aspect of redoing a house, but I will not touch electricity. Yeah. Electricity scares the crap out of me. So luckily I have two buddies that are electricians. Denise works for an electrician, and so somebody covers the electric part. But I had a buddy come out here once. Denise's floodlight that she has on the front flag, she has a big, huge floodlight out there, and it stopped working. And my buddy had to come out here and rewire it. And he rewired it, and he put the whole control box and the panel back together. He put everything back together. I go, Jim, aren't you gonna? He goes, Rob, I'm a master electrician. I've been doing this for 25 years. No, I don't need to check it before I put the cover back on, okay? Whereas, the first thing I would have done is yelled at Denise, check it, let's see if it's working. Nope. He put it all back together. We flipped the switch, and obviously it came on because he knew what he was doing. But You know, Denise blew a fuse in the kitchen yesterday, 2 days ago. We'll put the air fryer on, and we had to call the solar company up, guys, because when they put the solar in, they redid Denise's electrical panel, and they moved some fuses, guys, some breakers, and we lost power to a third of the house, and we couldn't figure out how to reset it, so we had to call the solar company. They sent a guy out, and he came out and he called me out to the garage, and he goes, "All right, I'm going to mark these." He had the little stickers so he could mark them, and he says, "Yeah, it's the 2 fuses on the bottom. We moved them to the bottom," but he says your air fryers and hair dryers are the 2 biggest loads immediately when you turn them on to a system.
Mhm.
And but he marked them for us, so we know how to. I bet so, Martin. That picture of the breakfast, it looks freaking phenomenal. Lewis is Kappa. Nick says, "I wish my kids would go into a trade." We actually have a high school here that has a trade school associated with it. Absolutely, Captain Vic. It can't rewire a house or fix a faucet. Absolutely, Captain Vic.
Or guess what? It can't. They tried it. It can't do dishes either.
FICA says, "I'm in tool and die." Yeah, I can't imagine some robot or AI getting good enough to where they're going to be doing the intricacies of tool and die like FICA does. Frankie says, "I don't like anything I can't see." Don't blame you, Frankie. Yeah, that's bad, Lance. We fought shot outbreaks off ruined drums in a dirt lot 90 miles out last night. Let's see a robot figure that crap out. Absolutely. Hobo Rob says, "Trade school, best 3 years of my life." Yeah, guys. I mean, it's like the same time it takes you to get a college degree and you're learning a trade.
Good morning, Lady Squall.
Because what did I do with my history degree? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, you've got an Oak Island history degree.
Do what, Bill?
You've got an Oak Island history degree.
And on today's show, we found absolutely nothing. Oh, I just don't forget sitting in the recliner and Denise would lean over the back. On tonight's show, they're going to find absolutely nothing.
Good morning, Lady Squall.
Good morning, Lady Squall.
No, I'm glad I went to trade school. It sure made a big difference.
Yeah, Martin says, as soon as AI figures out it doesn't need us, we're toast. And Michael Farley says, we do not need Judgment Day. No, we do not need Michael.
Especially Terminator Judgment Day.
Yeah, Hobo Rob says, at least apprenticeship's not into the union politics. Guys, I've belonged to good unions, and I've belonged to unions that weren't worth the price of the dues. There's Miss Georgianne.
Good morning, Georgianne.
Yeah, see, now I'm the opposite, Jamie. I'm not.
Okay.
I'll do electrical. I mean, I'll do some basic electrical, but I'm decent at plumbing.
Engineers are a trade, but AI.
Wow. Wow. Tim said some bolts jumped out of a box he was working on and hit his ring, and he tasted it in his fillings for a month. Negative, Tim. That's a big negative for Rob. Links to rings. Are engineers not a trade? Technically, they are, Links. I would say engineers are a trade. It's a skill, yeah.
But the problem is, depending on what type of engineer you are, like years ago, a mechanical engineer in this country made good money. Now they're a dime a dozen. And actually,
yeah, you definitely have different types of engineers. Some
And
are more.
mechanical designers actually make more money than the engineers do.
Mystic says, I, for one, welcome our robot overlords. LOL.
Traitor.
Yep. Florida Sand said all the smart people with degrees need people to change their light bulbs. Hey, why do you think Denise has had a job for 25 years? Yeah, Denise says nobody wants to clean their house. It was a 4-year apprenticeship, but I did it in 3s because I had previous hours in construction. Yeah, Ed says engineers need to work at least 5 years in the field. Yeah, I don't see AI or robots replacing engineers. Just engineers are just too much in demand. Roger says graduated trade school for electricity, now a manager at one of the largest mold making shops. There you go, Roger.
Actually, Rob, they already got things that are replacing engineers.
Well, Denise's neighbor Joe, the guy that takes me out on his boat, he is a what kind of engineer is he, D? He's some type of engineer, Bill, that's out in the field. And he used to do more office work, but they have him out in the field more now.
Links to rinks, mechanical. I would pick something else. Chemical's good, but mechanical, I worked in the sheet metal trade for many years. And they got away from you. Mechanical engineers don't get paid much money in this country. Plus, the fact is, they've got all kinds of engineers in India, and you could fax them what you need, and you'd get what you needed back the next morning at 1/10 the price for what you had to pay an engineer here to do the same thing. So,
you know, it's funny you say that, Ed. I almost pulled off my ring finger once on the job, and I haven't worn it since. Who's the late night host? Not Conan, the other guy, the dark haired guy that used to be on SNL writer, Jimmy Fallon.
oh,
You remember he had that bandage on his finger, guys. He caught his ring finger, and it partially tore off his ring. He had to have surgery to have the ring finger, and that's why those groove rings became popular, because people working with their hands, like Ed just said, you don't want that ring getting catch something. Mechanical and chemical is my focus for my grad. Good deal, Lynx.
oh, well, Rob, you're right. I used to see that so much working in shops. I have to go back to a guy that never been on the floor, but engineered something, and go, we can't build this way.
Mr. Shane ORH is in the room. You coming up, buddy?
Oh, morning, Shane.
Alrighty, guys, this is for Mr. Shane.
Yeah, I understand that. Links to rings. We got all our stuff out of China, all our sheet metal.
Yep.
You know,
Bonnie says cars are everywhere. Zach's never going to be short of work.
Nope.
Yeah, I've never understood that, Lynx. I don't understand how we can send iron and steel or iron overseas to make steel cheaper when you still have to send it over, send it back, and even with all that travel, we can't make it here cheaper. I don't understand that, Bill.
We can't make it here cheaper because of the laws they passed to help save the ecosystem. There's just so many stipulations. They don't have that in China.
Stu, good morning. Hi,
Good
Rob.
morning,
Hope you're
Stu.
well. Yes, we are, Stu. Thank you. Well, I can understand that, especially if you being a technician, Lewis. Yeah.
Ronald? Beyonce, good morning.
Morning, Ronald. I think that's a smart idea, Zach, especially with more electric cars out there in California. And there he is. Look at this guy looking all studious with his glasses on.
Morning, Shane.
Gotta keep the volume down. I'm at work.
He's got a nice office and everything.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy. As bad as Charlie coming in on a Sunday.
I have to.
Those look like safety approved glasses there.
Nope.
No. Oh, I can't read what it says. It's fuzzy.
They're Ray-Bans. They're not safety approved.
Nice. He is looking all professional in that, Cam. Absolutely.
Oh, don't be going there. That's not true.
Shane, isn't part of your job security?
What's that?
What's your job there?
Facilities operations manager.
Facilities operate. Okay.
That's a great title, Bill. I mean, it sounds impotent.
He's a boss. He makes everybody else do stuff.
Look, if everything goes bad, it's my fault. If everything goes good, it's somebody else's merit.
Lewis said he got your package the other day, Shane.
Yep, only thing left going to him is a small gift card. So, Luis, just hang tight. You'll get a gift card later today.
Yep, Shane gave away 2 gift cards, guys, on his Thursday stream. Link says those are some thick glasses.
Yeah, I don't know about thick. Primarily for reading, I'll say that.
Zaxxon says, oh, he's a manager. I thought that's why those hands were awful clean. There's Mr. Mark Henninger. Good morning, Mark.
Mark Henninger, good morning.
Oh, he's going to miss that, Zach. He's on the phone. Hi, Miss Angie.
Hi, Angie.
See what Zaxxon wrote?
Yes, sir.
60 cents, and it's going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
Dude, that's the best 60 cents you never spent. Miles and miles and miles I've gotten out of that money.
So, Shane, to be respectful to my channel sponsor, I don't want to mention your channel, your company name, but I am happy. We were talking about it last night. Happy it's doing very well, sir.
Hey, it's all good. You know what? There's room for everybody out there. We all got our ups and downs and our little clicks and niches.
Well,
but you know, we do have our events coming up this fall, so it's going to be Maine Dirt Days. You know that, right? And we've got all the locations, permits are signed. We're pretty square for that.
Okay. Wow, you got everything. I thought it was a good name. I like Maine Dirt Days. I like that's a good name.
Yeah, whoever came up with that gets credit. I just don't know who it was.
Nick says that's a cup of coffee 40 years ago. Bobo Rob says back on the road. Take care, Rob.
It is in Maine.
That's a long way. How far is that for you? That's a pretty long way for you too, sir.
I'm flying.
Ah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put that on the corporate expense there.
It is tax deductible, sir.
Yep, definitely. Tom K saying hi to Miss Angie.
Oh, hey. Easy.
Denise says, what is that slob doing on there? We invited him.
I wanted to come on last night. I just couldn't get home.
You're a busy guy.
I am. It's all for a means to an end. I want to retire early.
Well, it says I can't get the Maine from my house. Yeah, you can't get there from here.
It's got to be an airplane. I can't fly that far, or I can't drive that far.
Ed says he can't commit to it. Ed works as much as Charlie does. Well, and as much as you do too, Shane.
Yeah, I've talked to Charlie about work schedule. Him and I are pretty tight.
Yeah, Silver and Sasso says he'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'll have something posted really soon. I'm not going to mention where it's already posted, but tickets are already for sale. You can get them somewhere. But we'll have a flyer that's going to go out really soon, and we've got a lot of stuff to give away. So it's going to be pretty awesome, and we secured another permission to make it a better hunt, another 60 acres plus. So we're pretty squared away.
Now, is this going to be a natural hunt? You said permission, so is it going to be natural hunt?
Natural, two different locations, two places that'll be natural, and then there will be one specialized seeded hunt with probably close to 1,000 pieces of silver.
See, I that's awesome with two natural locations and a seeded hunt. That's the best of both worlds because there's people that like each different one.
Yeah.
Now, when is this, Shane?
September 26th and 27th. Check-in can be on the 25th in the evening.
I'd go for Bill.
26 and 27. Now, you guys doing like getting all the hotels and everything organized for the folks where they can stay?
And, I think we're going to leave that up to everybody that shows up because we are limiting registrations. We haven't come up with our final number yet, but it's going to be somewhere around 125, I think, somewhere in that ballpark.
Okay.
We're not going to let any more than that. I think people can find their own place to stay.
And
My recommendation is
what city is this in?
Springfield, Maine is the closest. And if you want express details, get a hold of Mainly Dirt Fishing. He knows every little bit about it. I'm just making sure that it goes off without a hitch.
Perfect. All righty, guys, there we go. Well, I'm gonna set up a race this morning. We'll give away some silver here, and we got two new people in the stream this morning. So let me make sure I get them in the race. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our internet, guys, that won't hold these races. Just something else you have to deal with. Well, that sounds like it's going to be a great event, Shane.
Yeah, that's going to be the way we're going to finish year. We'll call it year one. That'll be really close to the end of the season for people up north. We'll finish it with that, and then, as you know, starting out 2027, we will be at Florida Hunt 12 or 13, whatever the heck it is this year. And
yeah, that's usually at the end of February.
Yeah, we're going. The goal there next year is going to be that like a lot of people that are dealers in this industry, really focus on just sales and on the websites and stuff like that. We're going to focus on being at events and being hands-on. I think that's where we're going to try to find a little bit more of make it a little bit more niche, and just try to be there for people when they need it.
There you go. All right, I've got the new person that's here this morning. And make sure this other person's in there. Yep, they're in there. Lynx, I got you in for the race.
T-Rex, good
Even
morning.
I saw that. I'll show that in a little bit. Hi, Miss Leanne. Boom, Scotty Aquati. Thank you very, very much, Scotty.
Good morning,
But
Mark. You know the
Susan says,
Texas.
make sure my duck is pointed in the right direction. T-Rep says, hello, driving, going to watch on the, yeah, please watch the road. All right, let's pull this up. All righty, guys, we're going to do this for a silver dime. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Do what? She's laying right in front of the door, yeah. Well, we see Miss Paula Abrams up there. Oh, I see a name I can take out of next race.
What does that exactly mean, Sir Rob?
He will never win a prize on my channel. That's exactly what that means.
Honesty is the best policy, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. And he says he is not sponge worthy. Here's Miss Lady Squall, digging Louisiana. William E's out there. Mr. Peter, Detect Big Smile, Incognito.
Oh, I think I already know who you're talking about.
There, he's on the screen now.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for me to figure things out. I'm smart.
Yeah.
Go, James!
He was kind. There's Mystic. Can Mystic hold it for 7 seconds?
Oh, nope, he's going to fall.
Here comes Jan Lewitt. We haven't seen Jan this morning. Jan's usually here Sunday morning. Boom. All right, guys, we got Jan Lewitt, Mr. Tully, Brooklyn Chick. We haven't seen her in a little bit either. And Greg, AU Diver, and Kane's Coins, and then Mr. Charlie, and then Cajun Way. If you're in that top 7, guys, please give a holler, and we will start the timer. Okay, timer. Oh, no, not 17 minutes. We'd be waiting for that winner for quite a while.
Tully is here, says Saxon.
All righty, Mr. Tully is here. Thank you, Zach. Cajun Way's here, but Mr. Tully's above him. Greg's here. I'm lurking. So, wow, everybody's popping in. But, yeah, there you go. There's Mr. Tully, guys. He's got to wait another 30 seconds. Thank you, Scotty, again for that super chat. We will get some more silver with it. Silver stayed hanging right around 76 this week, guys. It just didn't move much this week. All righty, guys, 15 seconds. Jan's going to be upset. He got McCloried. And there we go. Boom. That is going to Mr. Tully.
Congrats, Mr. Tully.
All righty. Congrats, sir. Don't forget to send me your address. And while I'm thinking about it, I am going to adjust that race. Edit list. Let's go down to the R's. Oh, shouldn't have said that. And delete. There we are. All right, taking care of us. All right, guys, I got let me go here to Steven Stark, guys. Found a nice old fob, guys. Check this out. Take that down. Put this up. And check out the nice old fob that Steven found, guys. Wimbledon Tennis Club, locker number 5, London. That is freaking incredible, guys.
That's pretty cool.
That's one of the oldest. I believe that's one of the oldest tennis clubs. How old is Wimbledon?
Morning, Ron Pierce.
Wimbledon has been held since 1877, making it the oldest tennis tournament in the world at the All England Club in London. That's what they still call it, guys, and featured only a gentleman's singles tournament with 22 amateur players. Wow. Congratulations there, Scott. Or excuse me, Steve. Steven Stark. Very nice. Boom. It is cool digging, dude. And Shane, we were talking about this on your stream the other night. It's just amazing the cool stuff you can find. You just never know what's going to be in the ground out there.
Have no idea. All you can do is do your best guess on research, go out and dig, and what comes up, and sometimes you find things in the places you never expected.
Ronald, I keep making sure you're in there, sir. Ronald Biasi. See, Denise even has the last names memorized, Shane.
Getting there.
Oh, don't lock up on me again, Race.
Yeah, my trip to St. Croix is coming up very soon. I gotta go down there and beat.
Yeah, I can't
that
believe
gold
you're
out
going
of
back
Swifty.
here so soon. When were you down there last time? Was it last summer?
It was a couple years ago, and now I'm gonna go. I gotta go beat up Swifty and take his detector away so I can find some gold.
Well, he found that nice gold ring, and then they've got the video coming up that they returned it. They put it on Facebook.
Yeah, man, they've absolutely been killing it. I love it down there. If I had the opportunity, I would leave today.
And do what Swifty did, move down there. I mean, guys, that's a major life-changing to literally move halfway around the world. But Swifty sounds like he's loving life down there.
Swifty's got it together, man. I'm so proud of him.
Well, he went through a pretty bad divorce there, guys. So, yes, so happy Swifty came out of it on the other side so well. Ed's asking if you're going down with Brian again.
I am not. He's not going to be able to go this time.
Now, do they offer flights right from your right there from your airport?
Yeah, so I have to lay over in Miami, and then I go. It's a one-stop flight, but it's a long one.
Belle says she hopes they left you some gold.
They better left me some gold. If not, I'm going to break their kneecaps.
Frankie says he loves it there. Yeah. Angie says I want to hide in your suitcase.
Angie, I think that would work better the other way if I hid in your suitcase.
Oh. Yeah, I mean every video that you and Brian did from there and Gene does from there, it just looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's some of the prettiest water I've ever seen. There's a couple spots out there. Brian and I, the day that we was there that it rained, we snorkeled all day. We didn't come out of the water.
Good morning, Greg. We've been a little worried about you, buddy. We were talking about you last night. So good to see you this morning, sir. Susan says, Frankie, every time I see your name, I have to go to the bathroom. Shane seems like a guy that would enjoy Duluth, Minnesota. I don't think it's quite as warm there, Lakes. There's Miss Alicia. I would love to make it down there one day. Me too, Alicia. That is definitely going to be a bucket lister for me. Let me know when you want to go, Alicia.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if you plan it a year in advance for your travel expenses, it can be very affordable.
Oh, by booking the plane out that far in advance?
Yeah, I booked 11 months in advance this time.
Well, that's the way to do it, sir. Tom sent you a message here, Shane.
I haven't seen it. Let me check.
I know, Zach. I wouldn't come out of the water either if it was raining. I hate to get all wet. It's usually. Well, I'm glad, Greg. I'm glad it's just you being busy because we've had so many people that have been ill and sick lately, and not just with minor stuff. We've had people with pneumonia, and broncho infections and sinus infections, stuff that just antibiotics is having trouble to get on. So, Greg, just happy to see that you're just busy, sir. Ronald saying hi to Hot Mess. Great seeing her this morning.
I do not see an email from Little Penny.
There you go. And well, Angie, I thought Rick was retiring really soon.
He did
I thought
retire.
Rick was ready to retire. Yeah. Alicia says flights are crazy expensive right now because of the Iran war guys, and there are actually airlines that are having to curb flights because fuel's getting it's getting a little touchy to get fuel. So yeah, Shane, that was a smart move a year ago. I mean, obviously you couldn't predict what would be happening a year later, but I mean, compared to what prices are now, you probably got a deal.
Yeah, I the 2 plane tickets were less than $1,500.
Oh, you and the wife going?
Huh?
You and the wife going? That's awesome, sir.
How far is Maine from Kentucky? Too far to drive.
How's Miss Alex doing?
She's doing good. She just started back up on her gaming channel here recently. Sports are kind of on hold for us because of a lot of different factors at the moment. So she's back to gaming on Wednesday nights. She has a pretty common stream. So if you want to check her out, it's me Scurvy with 3 Y's. And that's on Wednesday nights, anywhere from 8 to 3 a.m.
I'm going to write that down now. And what game does she play?
With her friends, they play Roblox and stuff like that. Mostly it's a kid's game, but it's funny. They crack me up. I played with them a couple of weeks ago. It was pretty good.
Zach, it's funny you say that. My older sister had to have her basement reinforced. So they had to come in and drill through the concrete walls and floor and put like 20-foot long rods through the, and then re-slope the backyard, Zach. Cost her $20,000, Zach. And she ordered a new rewards credit card that if you put $20,000 on it, they gave you 2 free plane tickets anywhere in the country. So she put the repair on it, paid the repair off, and used those free tickets to fly down to Florida. It was great, guys. She had to pay the expense anyway, so she got 2 free tickets out of it. So yeah, Zach, work the system. Peggy Dog says, I used to bring teachers apples, Dina. Now they bring them germs. I will tell you this. Every time Denise goes over to one of her customers and their kids or grandkids are there from school break and they're sick, Denise gets sick that next week. Every time she's dealing around germ-laden kids, Denise picks it up and gets sick.
Good morning, Alicia.
Sorry, Stu, that's what pays for the prizes. Sorry about that.
He's sorry.
See, that's it. But see, that's it. Since I do the paid thing now, I don't get the. Of course, I have to admit I don't miss them. And Marty's got a short out this morning on his last 2 great bottles of Nichols, box of Nichols. Marty's becoming a Nichols slob. He's doing phenomenal on his Nichols. So, Bill, we have plenty of options. We got halves or Nichols we can do Monday night.
Oh, okay.
I work in a school and I'm always catching something. Retirement can't come too soon, Dina says. Yeah. Thank you, Stu. Marty gives me a thumb up. Maine is beautiful. Yeah, you know what? I have never been up to New England, Ed, and that is someplace I do want to go to because I know it's just flat out a beautiful corner of our country. Marty is a silver god slob. Absolutely, Greg. $3.94 for a roll of 26 nickels. No, thanks. I don't know what that means, Mega Dog. Oh, for a roll of 2026 nickels. Yeah, that's just insane. Metal Detecting Canada. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the stream, Metal Detecting Canada. Monty says, I'm on a streak, no ads today. And he says that Buffalo was in great shape. Yeah, that 35 Raised Mound Buffalo, Marty, was just freaking gorgeous. Oh, man, Hot Mess has got me beat big time. I've been to 26 states so far, and I've metal detected in 22 states. Wow, Hot Mess. I think I've only metal detected in like 6 or 7. Let's see. Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri, Maryland, and maybe Tennessee on the way home. Yeah, I've only got 6 states, Hot Mess, so 22 is freaking incredible.
Just as an FYI, Little Penny, if you can put your email address in the chat, let me send you something because whatever you're sending, I'm not getting.
Nick says only detected here in Canada. So you got 0 states, Nick. Wow, that would be awesome to metal detect in 22 states. Now, you've had quite a few states, Shane.
Oh, yeah. I got a list at home, but it's somewhere around 20 almost.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do a big trip this year, but I mean, my Denise's neighbors that live the next street over, they've invited me to come up and stay for a week up with them in Michigan, and they live upstate, and they said the nearest town to them is mostly deserted, and it's from the mid-1800s, and they said you could probably just go wild there, and I am so wanting to do that. Scotty's up to 18 states.
Hi, Loretta.
Jay Paul's having trouble with his email. Everybody's saying hi to Alicia this morning. Great seeing her here. She popped in last night, too. And for you folks that came in late, guys, nothing's wrong with Charlie. No health issues or family issues. His work has just gotten a big contract, and they've got a big job to do. And Charlie's crew is going to be working on Saturdays, and Charlie wants to be there with him. So he's going to be putting long days in on the weekends. And then, obviously, what little time he's got, he's taking care of his dad. Him and his wife are taking care of his dad, and his dad's there a lot. So Charlie's just stepping back for a while, guys. He's got a lot on his plate.
That's me to facility.
See, that's the thing, guys. We're all getting to the age now where, you know, even though we're getting older, our parents are even older. And, you know, some of us are having to take care of their parents. Oh, you got to come back, Alicia. I'll take you to some places. We will definitely get you some stuff. I felt bad when Bill and I did the curb strips in that 1920s neighborhood, and I get the V-nickel and the Ford Center Model T hubcap, and poor Bill just got that big hunk of iron off that one piece. I don't even know what that thing was.
And a few Zinkins.
But Bill and I have got a old park we're going to hit from the 40s, and I'm pretty sure we're going to nail some Wheaties and possibly a silver out of that next time I come to see Bill. Yeah, Angie, it's mad respect. Denise's Denise is going through a lot of stress here, guys, taking care of her father.
Hey, Rob, duty
Yeah.
calls. I'm going to have to bail.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Good to see you here, Shane.
Everybody, great to see
See you,
Shane
Bill.
this morning. Take care. Patty says, I've been to 9 states and 1 territory. Good morning, Stephen Single-Handed Jewelry. Welcome. 7 Stacks, thank you very much. Welcome. Now, Detective Candace says, I'm only seriously detective for 2 years. I want to detect my way all across the country until I kick the bucket. Well, I don't know how old you are, sir, but I wish you luck with that. We've got several Canadian channels here. Super Nick Monars, Canada, and Cam CDG is in Canada.
Yep.
No, Mystic's not in Canada. Mystic's in Tampa. So, yeah, Nick, I'm glad you're getting better too, sir. Mom fell last week, scared me and Josh for short. Yeah, Angie, Mike's fallen like 3 times here in the last month. I came home a couple of weeks ago to find him in the kitchen, just covered in blood. The entire kitchen was covered in blood. And that was pretty scary. And I had to call the neighbor, young guy who's a medical tech, and he has very good techniques for how to get somebody off the floor. So me and Joey got him off the floor, got him seated in his walker, and then I was able to clean up the entire floor. I got him cleaned up, put him in new clean clothes, bandaged his arm, and we had everything taken care of before Miss Denise got home. Oh, Alicia, I would love that. Anytime you can get down here, anywhere on the west coast of Florida or even Central Florida, because Bill's in Central Florida, Alicia. He's over in Kissimmee, and that's only about an hour and 45 minutes for me to drive to Bill, straight down I-4, and I can go stay at the Disney resort that Denise and I have. So, yeah, Bill and I had a blast.
Yep. Sure did. 2 days worth.
And we found a park that we saw, but we didn't hit that we're hitting next time.
Yep.
We need to get over there before Pat and Kimberly.
Yeah.
But she's like Shane and Charlie. She works 6 days a week too, Bill. So it's hard for her to get the weekend off. Yeah, it's tough, Frankie. It really is.
Good morning, Sheldon. Hi, Cliff.
Mark says, I did 5 states in 3 days. If you drove to Illinois, stopped at rest stop in each state, detected 1 target. Mark, that's what I want to do. Every time I pass through a state, I want to find a little tot lot and just hit the tot lot to say that I hunted in that state. That's exactly what I want to do, Mark. John Long, Silver Rail, sir. Good morning. In the
Good morning,
liturgical
Silver Rail.
calendar, today is the feast day of the Pentecost, the birthday of the Catholic Universal Church, in which the sacrament of confessions of sins was instituted. Thank you, John. And I hate to tell you, John, but you got McCloried last night. And he says, I am like 83. Wow, folks, we got 103 good people in here with 83 likes. 20 of you slackers need to hit that like button, please. Cam says, I'm going to hit up all the tot lots in this town today. Good for you, sir. I'm telling you, I wish I had the luck that Bill and Christine have in tot lots, especially Bill. That guy cleans up in tot lots.
Yeah.
In California, their tots have money.
Yeah, their tots have money in California, he says. Cajun Way says the bug's going around for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we know that, Greg. I've hunted in Georgia several times. I've enjoyed hunting in Georgia. Sheldon, good morning. SC Sheldon in the room.
Super Nick saying, what is a tot lot? He's asking Cam. It's a kid's playground.
Digging dude, where you at? Heading out in about 15 minutes ago, load eye detecting in the rain. Thought I'd say goodbye ahead of time. Thanks. Where are you at, Digging dude? Monty's going to be up near Nick in a couple of weeks. Oh, absolutely, Canada. Johnny boy, good morning. Or excuse me, Danny boy, good morning.
Danny boy, good to see you.
Well, thank you, John Long. Everybody's had such nice things to say this morning. Thank you, John. New York, Westchester County, river hunting. Oh, man. See, that's something I've never done yet. I want to do that, too, is river hunting. Monty says, that's all I do, Nick. Tot lots of toonies and loonies. See, that's it, guys. We have dollar coins down here in the States, but nobody uses them. In 8 years or 9 years of detecting, I have found a total of 3 $1 coins. And you guys probably find that in the first hour. I've got 3 in 9 years. Oh, Nick says we have 10 kids' playgrounds in town with all wood chips. Nick, we used to have numerous ones here that were sand. They brought in the old white Home Depot beach sand, and it was great. And now, one of our parks down the street from Denise's I can run to, it's literally 30 seconds away. They tore out all the sand and they put in the wood chips. But we had another huge tot lot. They took out all the equipment, brought in all new equipment, and then they nailed down AstroTurf. I lost that entire tot lot because they're replacing tot lots with AstroTurf now, guys.
Yeah, been doing it for years in Northern California. I lost all of them within a year.
I could use some LiDAR and do some swamp hunting. There's plenty of swamps down here for sure. Here I am. The dollar coins sound a lot like Kappa, Silver Assassin says. Such a tease. Hey, I'd love to be finding more dollar coins. You find $20 or $30 coins, guys. That pays for $30 of gas, pays for a road trip for me to go see Bill.
Mandy Candy alligators, no way. We also have crocodiles here too. They're both.
Mandy, they don't really chase you too much, Mandy.
You got to worry about the saltwater crocodiles, not so much the alligators.
Here I am, says Mandy. It tastes good. Oh. In all my life, I've never spent a $50 or any dollar coin. I've always kept them. I don't know how many I've accumulated throughout the years. Nice, Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis, I know a lot of people, especially the Eisenhowers. Shane, when I met with Shane up in Jacksonville or Pensacola with Charlie, guys, I had just gotten a bunch of Eisenhower dollars from my bank, and I traded those with Shane. Shane collects Eisenhowers. So does Rob Weigold.
Yeah.
Oh, John, sorry to hear that. I'll be 83 on Wednesday and spending a great part of the day receiving chemotherapy for leukemia.
Oh,
John, I didn't know you had that. J-Man didn't say nothing. Well, God bless you, John, and we wish you the best, sir.
Prayers for you, sir.
Oh, Lois has never even spent any of the seeded dollar coins. Yeah, Angie says when we had a business, most people don't like using dollar coins because they confused them with the quarter. Yeah, I don't know why the United States government thought people would use those shoes, Eisenhowers. I don't know what somebody was smoking with that idea, Bill.
Well, then they come out with Susan B. smaller, but yeah, they confuse them with a quarter. Nobody wants them.
Yep. So they tried making them with all those angled diagonal quarter ends, and nobody still used it.
But the Canadian and in Mexico, the coins are basically not much bigger than each other, but they got a big like number 2 or number 5 or $10 stamp in it. You can tell.
Well, when you withdraw the bills from circulation, Bill, people have to use the coins.
Yeah.
And like they said, the bills will last 15 to 20 years, but the coins will last 40 to 50 to 60 years. So it's more economical for the government to print to mint the coins than it is to print the bills.
Yep.
Good morning, Colonel's Collecting.
the people here in this country have tended to get away from cash money altogether and going with, always using their cards. It's the problem.
But fortunately, you haven't heard too much more about the no cash society lately, Bill, and I'm very happy about that.
No, because a lot of other countries have stated they won't do that. So,
yeah, no, John, we were just talking about that a few minutes ago before you came in, John. Somebody was saying that they're not paying $4 for a roll of $2 nickels that are 2026s. Bill and I have been doing several nickel boxes on Monday nights, and I have not come across the 2026 nickel yet. Marty Verstal has come across a few 2026s. Wow. Lewis has come across 2 Eisenhower's metal detecting. I know Troy and Dalton have one, but I have never found one.
yeah,
Lewis, that is one of the world's mysteries. How does somebody lose a coin that large as an Eisenhower dollar? Guys, they are huge. Yep, Marty says he's got several 2026s now. Yeah, Alicia knows exactly what he's going through. Oh, that would be a good question to ask. I'm going to write that down, John. Oh, I didn't do a poll. Wait a minute. Oh, we did do a poll. The poll was do you always check Coinstar when you go into a store that has a Coinstar machine? 62% of people said yes, 24 said no, and 13 says sometimes if I remember.
well, if
So
I
there we
remember
go, guys.
weren't the what was that, Rob?
62% said they always check Coinstar if they go into a store that's got the Coinstar.
But on the Eisenhower, if I remember, weren't those minted just for collectors?
That's a good question, Bill.
I think they were.
Were Eisenhower dollars minted for general circulation? No, in 71, Bill, they made 116 million, 72, 168. Now, 73 is the rare one, Bill, that was minted for special collector sets only, rarely entered circulation. So 73, there's only 3.5 million. That's the year to find, Bill.
Okay.
There's a 1972 Variety 2, and then obviously the 40% silver ones, which when I bought that roll at the bank, the lady sold me a roll of Eisenhowers at the bank. I got home and added the 20 coins in that. One of them was silver, guys.
Nice.
Ficus says, I think Venture Delow is getting to my Coinstar before me. Oh, that's funny. Patty says, I got all my family checking. I even got Denise doing it sometimes when she's in. Morning, Relic Reaper. Popping in to say hello, hit that like, and tell everybody to enjoy their holiday. Well, thank you very much.
Hi, Don.
Silver Assassin, it's been over 2 years since I got a silver. I did get a score 2 weeks ago, and then I found another 5 cents in the Coinstar yesterday. But yeah, it's probably been 2.5, 3 years since I found a silver. And I'll tell you who finds. Dalton finds. I'm telling you, Dalton gets more. I think every day that he goes into work, he passes the Coinstar machine and checks it. All right, Nick's going to be coin roll hunting the $2 coins today. There you go. Thank you, Lynx. Vicus says, I get a lot of foreign coins at Ayers. Yeah, I can understand that. All right, Bill, let me get another race organized here.
Okay, Ron.
All right, double check. Make sure Ronald's in there, and he is.
Wow, at least I've never had credit on one of those before. Either one.
Yeah, that's what's mostly is in there, Alicia, is the stuck together Zinkins. Oh, I never thought about checking the credit on the lotto. I never thought about that because the lotto machine is right next to the Coinstar machine.
Oh,
It's so hot in the UK. Yes, dude. Jamie Blistering was telling us that how hot it is over there.
Huh.
Monty says did good with checking payphones as a kid too. There you go.
what I found is every now and then, especially on the older lotto machines, you'll find a stuck button. So it won't shut off. I found that accidentally. I was buying a $5 ticket. 2 came out and I bumped the button again, another one. So I bumped it again and got another one. They fixed it within a couple of days though.
Hey, talk about the old days.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Melody. And no Coinstars there.
Yeah, Mark says payphone. What is that? That's what Denise just said.
Hey, in Tennessee, we still had one. There was a payphone on the road. Didn't work, but it was there.
We watch it. We watch a channel called Joe and Nick's Road Trip, and he went to a small town, Bill, and he was driving. He came around a corner, and there was a payphone sitting on the side of the lot. He had to get out and film it because he hadn't seen one in so long.
Falling, yeah.
Yeah, Nick says, I check vending machines. Yeah, why not? All righty, guys, we're going to run for another silver dime, and then I'm going to run a members race and the Monday Digs race. So let's start off with 3 races here. All right, guys, this is going to be for a silver dime. We got the new people that are here in the race. Took out the one person I forgot to take out. So we got that done. Shuffle characters. Shuffle a second time. Shuffle a third. And 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Looks like Twinkies on parade.
I think they look like multicolored minions.
That too, or Twinkies.
Or Twinkies. Yeah, I can see that too, Bill. Like that yellow one up top with the goggle on. It's Melody Price. Yeah, that looks like a minion.
The one with the purple baseball cap, that one looks like a Twinkie.
Yes, definitely. It's the right color. That is Dan's Smoking Treasure. Mr. Dirt Trolling Troy's up there. There's Rob Manley Dirt Fishing, one of the few ball-headed ones up there. There's Relic Rat with his space helmet on and his eye patch.
Yeah.
He's a space pirate. Bill, these are almost as strange as the brain rot.
Right, yeah.
All right, here comes somebody flying up with the police cap and the band leader's cap. That's Dina. Jay Paul's up there with the ice cream man vendor hat. Oh, who's it going to be at the last second? Who's it going to be coming up the purple one? That's Donna. She was here last night, guys. Don't know if she's here this morning.
Thought I saw her early this morning, but I'm not sure. Donna,
Right,
are
we
you
got Texas
here?
Donna, Martin Bishop, King's Gold, and 4th John Long Silver Rails for silver dime, guys. All right, let's get the timer going, guys.
Yep.
Timer is going. All right. Are we seeing any of those top 5, Bill? We know John Long Silver Rails is here.
Not yet. Digging Louisiana says I'm here.
Louisiana says I'm here for 6th.
Yeah.
Marty 7th. Dolan Roth Knight, good morning.
Good morning.
Beard says congratulations.
Reach is 5th.
Oh, yeah, Reach is 5th. But King's Gold was here, and so was John
Long John just said he's here.
Regina says, or they look like turds, Bill. If you're turd, yeah, Bell says, come on, Twinkie. Run, you short-legged little creatures, Nick says. Okay. All right.
Long John answered, so he's the only one they said.
John Long answered. King's Gold never answered.
Not that I saw.
All right, that's going to John Long. I haven't sent John any silver in a long time. Congratulations, John Long Silver Rails.
Sorry, Risha. John Long was just above you.
And he was 4th. Boom, sending silver to John Long. That's awesome, sir. It makes up for him getting McCloried last night. We'll take that one down. Alrighty, let's do the plane race, Bill. This is for everybody that was in Monday Digs last night or last week. Thank you, Denise, for keeping me straight. Alrighty, guys, this is for everybody that made a comment during the Monday Digs premiere last week. We had 42 good people in there. This is also going to be for a silver coin. Shuffle once, twice, 3 times, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty, guys, this is for everybody in the Monday Digs premiere. Well, I like the airplanes, Bill. You can see the names on these much better.
Yeah.
Jim Steele's up there.
Yep. Amanda.
Gregory Gibson, Fishing, Cubot.
King's Gold is pulling up. My Muddy Mess. Anna's up there. Zaxxon's pulling forward. Zaxxon's in the lead. Oh, now he's dropping back.
Here I am, David Can-Am, and my Money Mess. Teresa's up there. Oh, everybody's falling back at the 19-second fade.
Rocky Fry's up there still. Go, Rocky, go. Oh, wait. David Can-Am pulling back up.
Yeah, King's Gold's coming back. Here comes Zaxxon. Is David going to hold it, or is Zaxxon going to take him? Or Ronnie? Boom, David Can-Am.
David, you're here a minute ago. Saw you. Speak up.
Good morning, BH Ringer.
Giddy up, let's go, says David.
Boom, there we go. And he was first. Okay. Congratulations, David. You betcha, David. All right, in a few minutes, we'll do the members race, guys. Bill, I'm going to see if I can pick up some more silver certificates for next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my guy's got some nice silver certificates. This is what my guy has. He's nice. Let me pull these up. 1957 silver certificates, guys. If you'd like, I'm going to get more of these for next week. Good looking bill there. Obviously, they're no longer redeemable in silver, but a lot of people collect those. Thank you, Lewis.
All right, Jerry.
Everybody's still saying how everybody coming in. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Like I say, Charlie's going to be out for a while, guys. He's got some work commitments coming up. He's putting some extra hours in. His company's gotten some really large contracts to do, and Charlie's going to be working some extra hours. Look at that. Metal Detecting Canada says lots of new subscribers today, checking out everyone's channel. Thank you so much, group, to welcoming this new person to the chat and checking out his channel. We have numerous folks from Canada here. Michael Farley's in Canada, Cam, Super Nick, several other people. So there's Mr. Zeus in the background, and he's not even crying. It's because he's napping. Blistering says 6 away from 500, guys. Let's see if we can get Jamie to 500.
Yeah. If you're not subscribed to him, get over there. Jamie's got a great channel.
Danny Boy says that is so cool. I'm telling you, Danny, we got a great community here, Danny. Brian says, smash that like button. We are at, let me hit refresh, guys, 100 watching. And we have 99 likes. That's pretty good, guys. Thank you all so much. Danny Dizzle's putting up the Cam Family's link. Thank you, Danny. Michael Farley, who's in Canada, is also saying hi to Metal Detecting Canada. Probably going over and giving him a sub. Patty says, went over and subbed your channel. Links to Rink says, hit that like, eh? Oh, look at that, Bill. It came back. The moderator button came back. It wasn't here last week, but it's back today. Links, I modded you up, sir. You're now a blue Smurf.
Awesome.
Bill, Denise just brushed Athena. I think we have another cat here. It's a treble. It's a treble from Star Wars. Star Trek. Oh, Teep Diggins says I see 105. It is 105 now. Wow. Thank you, good people. And 104 likes. You guys rock. Thank you all so much. We're going to do definitely big silver. There you go. Link says thank you. Cheers. You betcha, sir. Tribbles from Star Trek. Yep, I corrected it there, Greg. I should have known that in my sleep. Put some googly eyes on it, Rob. Denise has googly eyes here. Danny Boy says I'm one away from my first. Danny Boy's one away from his first subscriber. Oh, Danny, that's too funny. Yeah, guys, it is Mandalorian and Star Wars weekend, guys. Miss Denise was nice enough to go to Burger King and get me all 4 of the Mandalorian glasses, guys. She got a whole set. These babies are selling for big bucks on eBay, guys. A set deceased is sold for $51 on eBay. But she got me all four, so I will be putting those with my other Star Wars collectibles. So thank you, Miss Denise. And hopefully my buddy Steve and I are going tonight to the 6:30 showing, and we're going to go see Mandalorian tonight. Right. Tribbles look like my shower drain. Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Marty says 18 away from 1,500, guys. Show me 8 because I'm jealous. Yeah, I wanted to go see it opening weekend, and my buddy Steve called and said, Rob, I might be able to do Sunday evening. It's been very chaotic at his house. Chuck Norris could get all those and a Big Mac from Burger King. Yeah, guys, I missed the Chuck Norris memes. Thank you, Brian. Rob needs help bad, Steven says. Oh, Angie's coming up on another big milestone too, 2450. Yeah. Dee, can you do me a favor? Yeah, here's what Nick's talking about, guys. Remembers when the cups were glass? Here's a Star Trek glass, guys, with Captain James T. Kirk, Mr. Spock, and Bones McCoy.
Is that McDonald's?
This is probably McDonald's. From the Coca-Cola Company, guys. So, yeah, I've been a nerd for quite a while, guys. So there we go. This is actually in the display cabinet with my metal detecting finds. I've been dancing with getting close to 2.5 forever. Make those shorts, Alicia. I'm telling you, fastest way to get subscribers, Miss Alicia, is shorts. Yep, the Disney one's from McDonald's. Absolutely, Mandy. My daughter has to work the Bruce Springsteen concert. She said that the guy, that isn't the guy with the talk show where everyone fights. Oh, my God, Silver Assassin. Oh, my gosh. She doesn't know the difference between Bruce Springsteen and Jerry Springer. These kids nowadays. It is sad. All right, here you go, hon. Thank you. I can't. That's hilarious, Silver Assassin. Thank you, Miss Susan. Oh, that would be nice, John Long. Each taxpayer the set of the new coins. Yeah, Burger King's out of the most. Yeah, that's Denise. Denise surprised me by being able to get him.
Buttload of them over in Holiday or Turpin.
Danny just uploaded a cat short on her channel. Also, guys, check that out. Oh, Ann says, I still have the glass Lord of the Ring glasses with the light up bases. Oh, I didn't even know they had those. Ida Herring, good morning, Ida. It's been a minute. Yeah, a lot of my mom collected a lot of McDonald's and Burger King stuff. As a matter of fact, we probably still have a lot of that. Dina, I think that's a really smart move, Dina. I think we're gonna do one stream, Dina, where we talk about that a lot. Maybe we'll have Grandma Kelly up here since she seems to be the queen of shorts. And but I honestly believe, Dina, that the fastest way to get subs is do shorts. Not everybody that watches shorts clicks on it, but I just put a short out. Yesterday on a Coinstar. It's got 1,869 views, and I got 2 new subs from it. So yeah, guys, I mean, you put 5 shorts on a day. I mean, that's a lot because I can't even do 2 a day. But and say you got 3 new subscribers from each shorts. That's 15 new subscribers a day. Your channel will grow leaps and bounds doing that. So we're said I'd rather watch Jerry than Bruce. But Ida, great to see you here this morning. Yeah, Cam says watch hours are the tough one. I was at 1.7K watch hours a few weeks ago, Cam, and now I'm down to 1.2. So it's hard to keep those watch hours up. Yeah. Yeah, Daryl says you can get those new taxpayer coins, but you got to pay a fortune from the mint. You're exactly right, Daryl. Hot mess, you might be sitting on a little bit of money there, girl. Oh, Metal Detecting Canada is up in Vancouver Island. That's where Miss Torchy is, Metal Detecting Canada. I believe she just moved over there.
No, you've already been out. You're good.
There's Kane's Coins. Good morning.
Fine.
Bill, isn't Torchy up on Vancouver Island?
Yes,
Isn't that where she moved to?
sure did. Last month, month before.
Wow, we got like 5 or 6 here. Yep, Florida Sand Hunter says shorts get... Oh, the Flintstone jelly glasses.
Oh, good. I remember
Marty,
those.
I traded Marty back when the Little Mermaid came out that had the phallic symbol cover on the front that Disney later recalled. I had 5 of them, brand new factory sealed. I was getting $250 for that movie sealed. And I saw a guy in Missouri that had an ad for Disney memorabilia. So I took one of the mermaids with me. And when I went to go visit my sister in Kansas City, I had the brand new sealed mermaid with me. And I met this guy, and he had nothing but Disney. His entire basement was Disney memorabilia. And he said, I said, what would you trade for the mermaid with the phallic cover? And guys, he traded me for that movie. He traded me a set of 8 jelly jar glasses, glass jelly jar glasses with Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And I still have those 8 jelly jar glasses. And that's what we traded. He's got my brand new Little Mermaid sealed, and I've got his 8 jelly jar glasses. Here we go. Kane's Coins, come out, check out the quiz today. There you go. That's hilarious, Lynx. Yeah, you still got yours backed up.
Oh,
All right, let me get Ida. Let me get Ida in the race, guys, because we're going to have one more big race before the day's over. And guys, we haven't run our members race yet, so let's do that, Bill.
okay, Rob.
All right, guys, this is for my 139 paid members. Thank you all so much for being paid members. It's almost the same amount with people we have in here because almost everybody. I want to thank you guys so much. It helps buy the silver and the bills for the races, guys. We put all the money back into the channel.
Hi, Pat.
All righty, guys, this is for the members, 139 people. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times, and this is for a silver coin. 3, 2, 1, and go. And Bill, I'm going to make a quick announcement after this race is over, if I don't forget.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys, we're all bunched up there. Bone Dead Heathens on the screen. Alrighty, guys, 19 seconds. There's no 19-second fade in this one. We got 5 cars abreast for the, or 6 cars. Mad Stacker, Team SHTF. There goes Sheldon fading back. Risha's fading back. Old 41's fading back. Riddles. Here comes Miss Torchy. Boom. I hate to target McClory again.
Hey, Rob, next time you might want to mute the music so you don't get a copyright.
You think that will?
I don't know. But thank you, Alicia, for pointing that out. I didn't think about it.
Thanks, Alicia. That's hilarious, Angie. All righty, guys. Let's start the timer. Timer is going. We got Torchy, Steve, Flash in Your Pan, Ed, who was here earlier.
Yeah.
And Miss Dina.
And Miss Dina.
And then Martin Bishop, and then Miss Danny Dizzle. She's right there, so we know Danny's here. So where's Dina or Ed?
Dina says I'm here. So Dina's
Okay.
here.
Dina says, I'm here. Ed, are you still here, sir?
Ed, Steve Money, or Torch. I haven't seen Steve Money. I thought Torchy stopped in for a minute earlier.
I know Torchy. Well, all righty. Well, we know Dina's here.
Yeah. Ed was here.
Ed was here. He was real big in the chat when we were talking about trades earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since Ed didn't answer, guys, that's going to go to Miss Dina Littlehale. We'll get the silver. Boom.
Congrats, Dina. SkyQuest, good morning.
Morning, SkyQuest, and Dina was 4th place.
Yep.
Boom. There we go. She says, wow, thank you. All right, Bill, let me make my announcement here that I remembered. All righty, guys, I have been slacking on a monthly giveaway, but I have got one set up. Well, not set up yet, but I have got one for May. So we will be doing a giveaway this month, and it will have 2 prizes, one for the general public, the subscribers, and one for the members. If you are not a member before the race or before the giveaway starts, you will not be qualified to sign up for it once it starts. You have to be a member beforehand. And what am I doing to entice you to be a member? We're giving away the oldest foreign silver coin we've ever given away to a member. I will be giving away an 1816 foreign silver coin, guys. Over 200-year-old foreign silver. I've never given away a silver this old. So,
Nice, Rob.
the members is going to get an old foreign silver, or the subscribers is going to get an old foreign silver, but a member is going to get an 1816 foreign silver. I know, Mandy. What? So there we go. So we will be probably within the next 10 days, guys.
Excuse me.
It is, Nick. I will probably show that off next week, Nick. I have to find it first, Bill. I already told Bill about it. So Bill, I'm sorry to say, Bill can't enter the giveaway this month because I already told Bill about it. Of course, he's already probably forgot what I told him. So
yeah, I did, but that's fine.
So Cam says I'll be moved by then. That's no problem, Cam. If just you betcha, Greg. Just let us know your new address. Danny says LOL to having to find the coin.
Just hope it didn't disappear like the real did.
I know. Hold on. Let me see if this is the stuff. This might be the stuff, Bill.
Oh no! If he found the box, Frankie. If it's in the garage, we're in big trouble.
Yeah, if it's in the box, we're in big trouble. All right, I'll work on finding that today, guys. That'll be my goal today. No, the box is right here on the desk, Frankie. Oh, we don't want it to be in the garage. But Denise has done a pretty good job of finding a few things in the garage for me lately. Finding coins with Rob 101, Danny.
Good one, Danny.
That's right about right, Danny.
Oh.
It's here somewhere, Monty. It's here. If you got that coin, good for you, Mr. Jeffrey. Oh, it's probably right up there with the real I sent out that I wasn't supposed to. Jaylon Botcher. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good afternoon or good morning, and welcome to the chat. Frankie says, I hope it's not the stapler. Frankie, we still have not found that stapler.
And probably never will.
I know it's in the garage somewhere, Frankie, but we still have not found that stapler. And I'm not kidding, guys. Well, if you win, Dan, you just let me know where you are that week, sir. Steven, I've still got that here in the envelope. Where did you put the policeman's? I still have that right here on the desk, Steven, in the envelope.
Show us, Rob.
Hold on. Here's all my recent mail, Bill.
Rob's garage is like a black hole.
There it is. Neener. There's the police button Steven sent me. Okay, all you doubting Thomases, you naysayers, you.
Whoops. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Now, to find the 1814 or 1816 coin, yeah, that's going to be another.
Jason, couldn't have happened. You would have never got out of this garage.
Take care, Ida.
Thank you, Ida.
Yeah. You could have been hiding in there, Jason, and we wouldn't have known it. It is like a black hole, Mrs. Kendu. Nick, Denise's back shed. We had to go back there I was going back there to look for the cannonball that I found. Post-apocalyptic Costco.
That's what my garage looks like. I can't argue that.
And I didn't realize we had another 12 boxes of movies back there. That was made it a lot easier to get to the 500 DVDs that lady just bought from Denise and I last week. So while we were cleaning that out, I did find the cannonball. I also found the mortar round. And guys, while I was looking for all that, I found these two jars. I found these two pill bottles. This has got 12 silver halves in it, and this one's got almost 20 silver halves in it, guys. So I found all these silver halves from coin rolling back in 2022 in the back shed. So that was a good day, guys. Oh, wow, yeah, I've never found anything cool yet.
Yeah, that's true, Beth. We don't doubt. We know he loses things.
I know, Teresa. It was a good oh my. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to put the two people that came in. Want to make sure that SkyQuest is in here and the other new person, and we'll get them in the races.
Excuse me. Hey. 11:22. Where's your Menardo at?
Alrighty, just checking to make sure we got people in the race. Yep, he's in there. And that person's not. Ronald's definitely in there. We got him in there. Alrighty, guys, I want to thank everybody for being here today. We got, let's hit the refresh button on the YouTube side. 97 watching, but we got 111 thumbs up. Thank you all very, very much. So, guys, we're going to do a final race for a 40% silver half, guys.
Nice.
I want to thank you all for being here today. Ooh. Hey, Bill?
Yes, Rob?
Denise has a surprise.
Okay.
Because when I got the donation from Ken Do last night, I said, ooh, maybe that deserves an order of gooeyes. Then he said, no, the bakery is closed. Well, guys, she's going to make an order of gooeyes for the neighbor across the street that trimmed her palm tree today up on a high ladder. So she is going to have some left over. So she said, do an order of gooeyes, guys, for DAL.
Nice.
Guys, Denise is putting up an
Thank you,
unexpected order of butter gooeyes. So Jim Steele says, I'm all over that. So there we go, guys. We're going to have a first place winner and a DAL. I know, Danny. She's the best. So, boom. Thank you, Show Me Treasure. Boom. Thank you very, very much. So there's 5 more people that will be in for the members giveaway this month. And Treasure Hunter Neil, BC Treasure Trails, BH Ringer, Brewer, and Neil, BC Treasure Trails, BH Ringer, Brewers, and Brad V. Welcome to the chat, Brad V, and you get a gift membership from Show Me. You guys will all be entered into that members giveaway this month. Boom! For a second chance to win a coin. So basically, guys, the members will get entered into the giveaway twice, and the regular subscribers will be entered once. So thank you there for Show Me. What? Both me and your mom are here. So let's get this race on. First place is for a 40% $50, and last place is for an order of Denise's world famous butter gooeyes. We're going to shuffle 4 times here, 3 and 4, and good luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1, and go. All righty, Bill, I got that turned way down. Hopefully that should do it. Thank you again, Show Me. Scotty says, thank you, Denise.
Brewer says, send me the gooeyes.
Yeah, Brewer got him once, and he's
And he says, Rob, you got my address.
Alicia said, I want last place. Jim says, come on, last place. Danny Dizzle says, come on, last place. Wow, we're going to be replacing Big Silver with Gooey's here, Bill. Frankie's giving the trolley line. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you, Frankie. Lewis says, I'm camping out in last place. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. Ficus says, I won 21st place. That's awful nice of you. Here I am. Wow, honey, everybody wants last place. That's right, Daryl says, everybody comes in last place. That means I'll get first for the silver. Very good, Daryl. Nick says, run, you little short-legged creatures, you. It's good to be last. These little guys are pacing themselves. All righty. Alicia says we all want to lose. All righty, who's it going to be for first? Oh, and My Muddy Mess for first. Boom. Marty says, when I won the first ever Gooey race, I thought it was a weekly prize. It is definitely not a weekly prize.
Yeah.
Gregory says, if I get last, send it to Angie. Angie's had Gooeys. All righty, we got Ann, My Muddy Mess. And first, is Ann still here? I think Ann took off. All right, we got the timer started, guys. So we got Ann, Ringo and Czar, Marquita. Marquita was here last night. Scott McClory, and then Diggin' Dude. I think that's the first time Diggin' Dude's been. And then Links to Rinks is 7th. Happy Chappy.
Ann's here. Ann's here. So thank you, guys.
Ann is here, Tom Kingery says. And
Keep them going down. She said, thank you, guys, at 11:28.
okay, let's see. My Money Mess at 11:28.
Right there. Thank you, guys.
All right, there we go. Ann's there.
Who's in delicious last place?
All right, well, we know Ann answered within that minute.
Yeah.
All right, let's scroll down now. I'll give the here we go. Who is in 200th place? Riddles Relics. Has Riddles been here this morning?
I haven't seen Riddles.
We got Riddles, Detective Smile, Peter, Hi-Ho Silver Ed, Dutchy Jocko, which I can't send outside the country, Miss Mona, Maddie, and Miss Susan Cubot.
Cubot is the only one I remember seeing here this morning.
Cubot. Susan's been here.
Yeah.
Riddles, have you been here?
Riddles, Mona, Dutchy.
No, timer's already gone, so it's going to be.
You just announced.
Ed has not been in. Peter.
So, Miss Susan, are you still here? She's been here
Cubot.
all day. Can we just pretend I lost? Hot Mess says. T-Rep, Maple Leaf. I can't send to Canada. Kristen. We haven't seen Kristen today. And Silver Wishes.
Wow.
I know. We're already back 11. Silver Wishes was here this morning.
Silver Assassin was here.
Silver Wishes says, I am here. All right. Well, we're going to send that to Silver Wishes then for 11th place back. Wow.
Tom K did, Beth.
Silver Wishes, I do have your address. I'd be happy to send these to you. Boom, Silver Wishes gets the GUI.
Nice. Congratulations, Silver Wish.
No, I don't think she's moved. And she was in 189th place.
Wow. I think that's the furthest you've had to go away from the winner.
On that side, I believe you are right, Bill. Well, good people, I am going to try and get the giveaway done this week and put it on before the end of the week so we can run it and do the not next weekend, but the following weekend for the prizes.
Silver Wishes says, can you please send them to Steven?
Steven Stark. Hi, Deb Melvin.
She says yes, Steven Stark.
Yes. Okay. As long as he's in the States.
That's nice, Silver Wishes.
That is very nice. Steven Stark, I'll need your address, please. Oh, my God. Look at this that Denise is fixing. Is that Canadian bacon? Look at these that Denise are fixing, guys.
Pizza bagels.
Pizza bagels.
Oh, nice.
Denise eats that healthy stuff, guys.
Hey, only once.
T-Rep, you got chloride earlier this morning. Boom. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
He says, I was sharing with him. Thank you very much, Silver Wishes. Canadian has laws against GUIs. No, it's just prohibitively expensive to send there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't send food up there. Nick says, bacon. All righty, guys, we're going to work on that giveaway. Bill, thank you so much for co-hosting.
You're welcome, Rob.
And, guys, thanks, everybody, for being here today. We peaked out, I believe, at 107 people, so thank you so much. Charlie would be impressed, and I'm sure he's thinking about us, guys. So thank everybody for being here. We'll see you tomorrow night on Monday Digs, and then Angie at 8 o'clock on Tuesday, Bill at 9 o'clock.
Fuck.
See everybody then.
See everybody then.
Folks.